NBA 2014-2015 season roster. I think this is the year Kevin Durant won the MVP. This is also the year that I think the Warriors won their first championship, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, as you can see, I got all the players added. Ersan Ilyasova, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Joakim Noah, Aaron Brooks. Now you may think some of the ratings are too low, some of the ratings are too high. I checked NBA 2K15 out, but they had a different rating system then. As you know, we have badges, different badges now that the game ran on then. So I tried to keep the ratings as close as I could get it. But some of them I felt was too low. Some of them I felt was too high. I wanted to kind of be like a competitive roster. But I still feel like it's good. I got the attributes and the tendencies for this era as realistic as possible. And I've been playing it myself, and I've been enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying it. Sometimes it's fun to just relive the old days. Sometimes it's fun to just relive those old moments and the classic teams, and like play with some of the dynasties back then. I know a lot of people like the Chicago Bulls era with Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, or maybe you want to play with the Miami Heat or the Hawks team that was always getting to the Eastern Conference Finals and could never get over the hump because they ran into LeBron James every time. Al Horford, Paul Millsap, Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver, DeMar Carroll, Dennis Schroeder, Thabo Sefolosha, Mike Scott, and then you got Dwayne Wade. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the Miami Heat still made it to the second round of the playoffs this year after LeBron James had left and went back to Cleveland. So, yeah, the Spurs won the year before. I think it was 13-14. Because 11 and 12, I want to say, was the Mavericks. And then, or was it 10-11? 10-11 was the Mavericks. And 11-12 was the Heat. 12-13 was the Heat. And 13-14 was the Spurs. 14-15 was the Warriors, right? And then the Cavs won 15-16, the Warriors won 17 and 18, the Raptors won 19. So yeah, that's correct. As you can see, this is also Kobe's farewell year. This is the year that Kobe retires. This is the year that Tim Duncan retires. I think Dirk Nowitzki, I think he retires the next. I think Dirk retires in 17. And Kevin Garnett goes back to the Minnesota Timberwolves during this season. Towards the trade deadline, he goes back to Minnesota. And he ends up retiring in 15. I think it's 15. So yeah. You got Paul George with the Pacers, Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. These was actually some good teams. Like, this is when the NBA had more parity. DJ Augustine, Greg Monroe, Brandon Jennings. It was kind of hard for me to get some of the lineups because some of the rosters I was seeing, they had, like, it wasn't showing like when the trades happened, so it had like double players. But thankfully, some of the players had a detailed view of the player card, so you could kind of see what team they was on before they got traded. So that's one thing 2K did do helpful to kind of help this roster out. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. Definitely, I've been playing with it. Especially, I play more with Melo in these arrows because I was a Carmelo fan. I play more with Melo in these areas. I play with the Bulls. I love to play with Kyrie. Love to play with Steph. I love this KD Westbrook. I really wish they would have kept that team together. I felt like they would have ended up winning. And then you got the Minnesota Timberwolves. This team was actually young with Ricky Rubio, Nikola Pekovic, Thaddeus Young. And then Damian Lillard was coming into his stardom as well. He had not reached the level yet, so that's why he has an 86. Steph was at a 95. Clay was at an 89. And maybe that's a little too low for Dame to have an 86. Maybe if you want to bump him up to maybe like an 87 or 88, I think. Because it wouldn't make sense to have Clay at an 89 and then have Dame at an 86. So maybe if you want to kind of either drop Clay down 2 points to an 87 and bump Dame up to an 88, maybe I did have Clay a little too high because I don't think Clay had just got to that point yet. Actually, he was averaging 22 points per game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this roster. It was fun for me to bring it to you. I hope you guys have a good day and peace.